What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akephalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Football Manager 2020 here on the channel in Man United. So if you're going to enjoy it, as usual, folks, please be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be super grateful and appreciative of your support here on the channel. And that being said, let's get back into it. So, alright, here we are in Football Manager, and yeah, there's actually if you recall from the previous episode, I should say, we got a couple of signings in. We've completed the Club World Cup. I believe we got third place right in the Club World Cup. I can't really recall. Yeah, we did win the third. We did secure third place in the Club World Cup. So we have a bronze medal to our name so far this season. So it's great so far. But yeah, it's been it's a good start. But we have more things to look forward to. So, if you can take a look from our competitions here, we have the Community Shield coming up against Liverpool, and then we have the UEFA Super Cup as well. So, yeah, it's a very busy August for us, and after that, it's gonna. I believe the Premier League also starts in August. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, 7th of August, 7th of August Premier League, 1st of August FA Cup, FA Community Shield, and 11th of August Super Cup. So it's a very busy August for us. Okay, so anyway, here we are in I believe we are in July. So I said that in the previous episode that we are going to be trying to bolster our squad for this next upcoming season. And if you recall, we made 2 transfers thus far. We brought in Pavard, Benjamin Pavard. He was unhappy at Bayern Munich. Yeah, he was unhappy at Bayern Munich, so we've decided to bring him in. And I believe we brought in another player as well, Gabrielle Montiel. Where is he? There we go, Gabrielle Montiel. So here he is, and yeah, we have Pavard and Montiel so far. But I'm looking to upgrade the side. That's because we have some players that we might want to take. We might want to consider upgrading because. Yeah, obviously some of them lack the quality. So players, well, not Alex Telles. Alex Telles is definitely going to be a starter. The player in question is actually in left back position, but the player that I'm looking to upgrade on is Luke Shaw. That's because, to be honest with you, Shaw isn't really at the quality that I'd like him to be, and I believe there's gonna be at least, well, we should be able to get players which are much better than him, in my opinion. So, yeah, I believe it's probably. I'm not sure if I'm gonna move him on because he's our third best left back at the moment. So, we'll see how it goes. We might consider getting in another left back. Maybe loaning him out for another season and see how he develops. I'm probably loaning out Brendan Williams because, to be honest with you, both of them are currently at the same level, but Williams is very much more younger than Shaw, and he's a wonder kid in this game. So I think it. Sorry, I think it might be the right decision to probably let go of Shaw and keep Williams instead. So, yeah, if we do that, we're gonna need another left back just in case anything happens, because Williams is at least is leagues away from Alex Telles' level. So we're gonna need someone who's able to be that intermediary, I should say. The median, like how do I say it? Like the median in between. So someone to step in if Alex Telles gets injured, but someone more reliable than Brendan Williams. So I believe this is the right way to go, in my opinion. So I think we're gonna go ahead and enter the market for a new left back. I believe that's all we can afford anyway. Because if you take a look at our transfer list, well, no, not transfer list, the scouting list. Is it the scouting list? Yeah, I believe it is the scouting link. So if you go into the short list, I've listed a couple of left backs here. Now, initially, I wanted to go for this guy over here. He's not a left back, but I wanted to go for this guy. Let me just show you. I believe I have him listed here. Is he here? He should be here. No, he's not listed here for some reason. Okay, so I wanted to go for Kai Havertz initially. Actually, I felt like, well, I felt a bit pressured to go in for Kai Havertz. That's because if you take a look, finally we got some interest from Chelsea, but we only have Bayer Leverkusen has only received a bid from FC Barcelona. So yeah, it's. I was tempted to go in for this one of a forced offhand transfer. That's because I don't. I have a plan. I do plan on getting Havertz in the future, potentially when Bruno Fernandes gets a bit old and possibly he falls off. He's still a bit young. He's still on the younger side though, 26. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's put our let's stave off for now. There's bound to be some young talent to crop up later on. So yeah, I thought, you know what? Let Havertz go. It doesn't matter. We should be able to find someone who should be able to take over when Fernandez eventually, grows old and retires. So yeah, that's for a later date. But for now, we're gonna just focus on getting a left back. Because, like I said, we're gonna need someone to stand in for Alex Telles, and I believe we only have enough finances to secure a left back. We can't even go for Havertz if we wanted to. So yeah, we don't really have a choice. We're gonna have to make use of how much money we have. So if you take a look at the left back position, we have a couple of players here that I've listed. A lot of them I've scouted. For some reason I forgot to scout Sergio Reguilon, but you know what? I think we're just gonna fill in. We're probably gonna issue a scout report, but I don't think we're gonna get him. 44.5 million. He's gonna be very expensive in my opinion. So yeah, we'll just fill in a scout report. But I have scouted a lot of the other players. So players like Ben Chilwell, Junior Firpo, Marcelo Saracchi, Lucas Digne, Costas Tsimikas was another interesting one. I remembered. Actually, remember this season that Liverpool bought a backup left back for Andy Robertson. So yeah, I remember it was a Greek fellow. I couldn't actually remember his name. I had to Google it, and yeah, it turns out it's this bloke, yes, Tsimikas. I honestly couldn't remember his name. I remember he was Greek though. So yeah, I decided to list him here as well. He could be potentially a backup option that we go for. Because as you can see, we want someone who could potentially start ahead of Williams as a backup left back, or possibly compete with him, but not Luke Shaw. I'm very, very doubtful with Luke Shaw. So we're just gonna have to see how that goes. But yeah, for the most part, I'm very much inclined to this fellow. Actually, I'm very much inclined to possibly getting Ben Chilwell, if I'm being honest. But I really don't know if that's the right move to do, because if you take a look at his finances, 51 million for a backup left back doesn't really seem like a good deal to me. I ideally want someone who's going to be more than happy to sit on the bench, but I want someone who's actually semi-decent as well. So I'm not going to go for someone like maybe, I don't know, if you take a look at the ratings here, I'm probably not going to go for someone like let's see, maybe Castellano Saracchi. That's because if you take a look, I know players can outgrow their potential, but I don't know. We're just gonna. If you know, United fans will remember this guy, Guillermo Varela. So I really don't want a similar situation happening here. I don't want someone who's gonna sit on the bench for like a couple of seasons and then we're gonna move him off. So I'm not looking for that. I want someone who can potentially stand in for Alex Telles and possibly I don't know, maybe end his career at the club. So yeah, I'm looking towards possibly someone like I don't know, maybe Digne or something like that. But again, the finances. I have to take a look at the finances as well. I don't want to go splashing the cash on someone like Digne for 61 million, 58 million just to have him sit on the bench. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not really comfortable with parting ways with that amount of cash. Even players, it's a very inflated market, by the way. If you take a look at players like Jose Gaya over here, he's a good player, 3-3 ability and potential. But Valencia, they won 96 million for him. I'm not going for that, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll probably just skip ahead. But in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll just advance ahead. I'm gonna wait for the Sergio Reguilon report to get back, and I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna skip ahead because also there's a lot of friendlies in this preseason. So I'm not gonna play these friendlies. They're pretty much a waste of time. The results don't really matter. It's just to get the boys back on fitness. So I'm not gonna manage any of these. I'm probably gonna just instant result all of these. But yeah, so I think the actual game, the only game that I'm gonna properly manage is possibly let's see. Yeah, the FA Community Shield against Liverpool. So this is the only game that I'm gonna be taking seriously. So I'm gonna manage all. I'm gonna instant resolve all these friendly games. As you can see here, there's Sportivo, there's Aves, Bayern Munich, Royal Charleroi, PSG, AC Milan. All of it are friendly. So I'm just gonna bypass all of it. I'm just gonna meet you guys at the Liverpool game after. Well, hopefully I get a deal for a left back by then. If not, we'll probably just see how it goes from there. So either way, I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, I am back, and as you can see from here, I have scouted practically all the players. Now I'm still thinking of who do we go for, who do we fill in bids for, and I've decided that we're probably gonna go ahead and start filtering from the max approximation. So we don't know what that does. It basically just filters the players from well, you can either ascending or descending order from cheapest to expensive or expensive to cheapest, either way. So I think we're gonna probably go for players that are well, they are of decent quality, but they are also rather cheap. So I'm looking at players like this Luca Pellegrini fellow here. He could be good, but as you can see, he's a fullback. So I'm not really sure about that because we're gonna have to go and put some training into him, and at the same time, he's gonna have to play a lot. And another caveat that he has, I'm taking a look right now. I'm going through this with you live, by the way. I'm just seeing this myself right now. So as you can see, he's fairly susceptible to injuries as well. So I'm not so sure if that's the right thing to do. Players like Samikas might be good. Even Junior Firpo might be alright, to be honest with you. But yeah, 38 million, 31 million. I'm not so sure if I'm willing to part company with that amount of cash. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this as well, because as you can see here, I'm reaching the upper end of the of the right backs at this point. Sorry, right backs. Of the left backs at this point. Even well, to be honest with you, the market isn't really that inflated, as you can see. Players like Sergio Reguilon considered well, a decent prospect. He's actually 54 million. So I don't know if we could get players like Renan Lodi as well at about how much. At 52 million, I'm not so sure if this market is really that inflated. I really don't know. I'm still gonna have to consider it. I really have to, because I'm very, very confused at this point. I'm very inclined to go for Lodi, actually, given judging by the way that as you can see, he's actually kind of decent. He's nearing his full potential as well. And if I can get him for 54 million, I wouldn't mind at all. But I really don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this real quick. So I'm gonna cut the video here again. I just want to let you know that I received all the scout reports from what I'm seeing here. So I'm gonna take a look at many things. I'm gonna take a look at the ability, the potential, as well as the value of the player, the transfer value, and I'll probably make a decision. But either way, I'll let you guys know when I do. Okay, lads, I'm back, and you will not believe this. I swear to God, I swear, I really don't know what the hell is wrong with this game. Either I'm super lucky, or I really don't know. Okay, so basically what I've done is this. I know I said that I didn't want to go for marquee names, but to be honest with you, if I could get someone half decent for a backup position in left back, honestly, I have no problems relegating Brendan Williams to maybe third choice and possibly having him loaned out, or possibly alternating between the under 23s and the main or the first XI, and possibly moving on Luke Shaw. But you will not believe you will not believe what has happened. So let me just walk you through it. I went ahead and filled in the offer for no, if we go to forward, all right. I filled in an offer for Ben Chilwell. This is what Leicester told me, 173 million. I was like, okay, you know what? Forget it. 173 million for Ben Chilwell. That's definitely not gonna happen. They're probably not gonna budge if we offer a revised offer. I was thinking somewhere around the offer of, since he's 36, I thought I'd try to give them somewhere around the offer of around 50 million or thereabouts. So I did 50. I did 55. They didn't want to take it. I doubt they're gonna accept 50, to be honest. So let's just try it again, just to confirm. And there we go. They're not gonna come back to us with their thoughts, because clearly Leicester are unwilling to sell one of their best left backs to to us. So I decided, you know what? Let's try to go for Renan Lodi. So when I made an offer, you won't believe what Atletico Madrid are asking for him. They're only asking for 39 million. 39 million for a 23-year-old left back. According to what it says here, 4-star. 4-star ability, 4-star potential ability. he looks to be someone that that we could consider going for at this moment. I mean, 39 million for him. He looks to be all right. So if you take a look at his cons as well, he's not really that bad. I mean, most of the top players, they usually have this type of negative attributes. Competitive streak. Peripheral figure that doesn't matter. He's gonna be able to fit in relatively easily so far. If you recall, Erling Haaland has the same problems too, but he's doing fine. So other than that communication problem, we could probably send him on an English class, and everything will be all right. So I think this might be someone that we could go for. The only problem that I might be seeing here is the work permit. So we'll have to see how does that go. We're probably gonna have to loan him back to Atletico Madrid, or we're gonna have to try to appeal. I'm not really too sure on this work permit gig. It might be a risk worth taking, it might not. I'm not really sure if this is something that we go for, to be honest. But I'm looking at the price, 39 million. The finances look relatively good for a player of his quality. So you know what? I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go ahead and risk it, and we are gonna go ahead and secure the signing of Renan Lodi. So let's go ahead and head to the not the transfer window. Where is it? Damn it. Transfer center, is it? No. God damn it. Where the hell is it? Okay, you know what? I'm fucking things up. Let's go back to no, damn it. For fuck's sakes, mate. Where the hell is it? Okay, there we go. Transfer stat. And hold on a minute. I'm super confused here, by the way. Make an offer. All right. Okay. So we're gonna accept demands for 39 million. There we go. We're gonna accept it real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna advance ahead. We're gonna wait for the deal to go through. Oh, it is done. All right, it is done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I think we're just gonna hand it over to Matthias Sammer, and he's gonna negotiate a deal that won't really. We're gonna leave that bit to him. And if all's well ends well, we should have a new left back here in a couple of days. He should be ready to go, honestly. So I'll be very pleased with that if we can get Renan Lodi in. So we're just gonna have to wait. I think we're just gonna advance ahead, and if the deal doesn't come true. It hasn't come true yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna advance ahead, and hopefully I'll meet you guys when we secure this deal. Okay guys, so it looks like we have secured the deal for Renan Lodi. As you can see here, he's accepted a role as a squad player and a wage on 77 million. So this looks like a very good deal for us. In all honesty, 39 million for a player of his caliber. Honestly, I am very pleased to have secured this. To be honest, I didn't expect Atletico Madrid to go to allow us to basically just steal I believe he's a left back of this quality under their noses, to be honest. If you take a look at their squad, if we go to Atletico Madrid real quick, come on, load up. All right, so as you can see, they're starting Hermoso at left back. So I believe this is why he's been relegated to the bench. But to be honest with you, I have no idea why they're starting Hermoso at left back. I feel that they let this Atletico Madrid has dropped the ball. Guardiola has dropped the ball, and he's really let a world-class player slip through their noses. So this is really shrewd business from us, I think, in my opinion. 39 million for this man. I really don't know what to say. So regardless, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna accept the deal real quick. So he's gonna come into United. I'm gonna show you guys when he does, and we're gonna swap. We're gonna fit him into the squad. Probably go ahead and rearrange the squad real quick. But at the same time, I also have some good news here at United. That's because we have a couple of upgrades to our under-23s and under-18s managerial staff. So if you take a look here, we've actually signed two new managers, two new managers, one for our under-23 side and one for our under-18 side. So for the under-23 side, we have brought in Ryan Giggs. He's a fan favorite here at United, and he has been appointed as our new under-23s manager, taking over from Neil Wood, I believe. So he's gonna be someone that the fans are gonna like. And what better person to have managing the young lads in the under-23? So we're gonna ask him to recommend some signings. And for our under-18s, we have signed Jap Stam. So he's also another fan favorite here at United. If you recall, he used to play at centre half. So Yeah, a lot of United fans will like him. Very tough guy, no nonsense defending from him. So yeah, I'm very pleased to have him as our under-18s manager. So we're gonna ask him to recommend some signings as well. Hopefully they're gonna be able to well, provide some suggestions for not only improving the first team that we might pursue in maybe the second window because we are out of cash. So hopefully they might suggest some targets for for the younger boys as well. So hopefully we're gonna get some potential talent into the club. So we're gonna see how does that go. But for now we're gonna advance ahead. We are running out of time. I'm gonna want to make sure that we get there we go, the Renan Lodi deal. So we're gonna send him on an intensive language course just to make sure he learns a bit of English. So oh, looks like his ability has dropped. Damn, looks like we overpaid. For fuck's sakes, we got screwed out of that deal. But you know, I feel we got screwed out of that deal. I feel like an idiot right now, to be honest. But you know what? I fully believe. I have faith in this guy. He's 23 years old. He's younger than Shaw. I feel he's gonna do well here. So yeah, regardless, let's just assign him a squad number. He should be all right. Possibly we're gonna give him let's give him the number 32. Why not? Why not? We're just gonna give him the number 32. Shaw's gonna take the number 23 as usual. There we go. Alright, so looks like everyone should be alright. Okay, so we're gonna submit these numbers for now. We're gonna have to redo the numbers later, but we're not gonna do that in this episode. There's obviously not enough time. So we're gonna go into the squad registration. We're gonna register him real quick. He should be in. There we go. Confirm selection. Submit completed squad list. I believe we could register the squad. They're gonna prompt us to register the squad again. So either way, we're gonna tell David De Gea to introduce him into the site. So I believe that is our new signing into the squad right now, Renan Lodi. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly just tinker with the squad a bit. This is our first team XI, of course. We're gonna have Alex Telles as the starting left back. Let's just tinker with it a bit. Why not? Since we have enough time, we could probably squeeze this bit in. Gonzalo Montiel, he's gonna be starting as our backup right back for the next season. Edinson Cavani here ahead of Martial, I guess. I'm gonna want to keep Sancho in. I might drop Williams for our new man. Yeah, we're gonna drop him for our new man, Renan Lodi. So he's gonna start ahead of Williams for the moment. This is all subject to change, by the way. So I guess we're just gonna see how the players work out. How are their performances on and off the pitch. So yeah, it's very dependent. So at the moment, all right. So I think this is the side that we're gonna rock with for the next episode. Anything after the 8th substitute is possible is just for the friendly, so it's up to substitute number 7. So as you can see here, we have a very good side. Dean Henderson should start ahead of Sergio Romero. What am I thinking? Where is Dean Henderson? Oh, okay, all right. So I had it set for him to start in the friendly game. So okay, so this is basically the side that's gonna start for the next season. So yeah, it's so subject to change because we're gonna need to take a look at the boys' fitness levels and stuff. So yeah, for the most part, I'm very pleased with how this season has turned out so far. I know there's a lot of room to grow for a lot of these players, so I'm not really too concerned about how the squad is shaping up. I'm actually very pleased with how the squad is shaping up, to be honest with you. Quite the contrary. So very pleased with the way we have lots of good depth in every position. So it looks to be a very decent season for us. So I think for the most part we're gonna end the video here because we are running out of time. So we're gonna leave the FA Community Shield for the next episode. We're gonna be taking on Liverpool on that one, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and advance through all these friendlies off camera. That's because, like I said, there's really no point in doing these friendlies. It's just to get the fitness levels of the lads back up to speed. So when I catch you, I'm possibly going to be catching you directly at the Liverpool game. So yeah, I guess this is the plan. So if you enjoyed this episode of Football Manager 2020 here, folks, with Man United, please be sure to leave a like on this video as well as hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'll be super grateful and appreciative of your support here on the channel. And that being said, this is Akephalos signing off, and I hope to catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.